Ertos, thank you very much. Farnham, you haven't taken any damage yet, have you?
No, I'm not wounded.
Outstanding.
He was the only one that wasn't standing in the ice breath. Wait,
Right.
we forgot the gnome.
I would have died in that ice.
Oh, fuck the gnome. Let's just go.
He's still back on the couch twiddling his thumbs.
Yeah,
When the
just
fuck is it?
once we finish this adventure, we can go back in there and just pop head around the corner and go, "Oi, you still there? You're free to go."
So, are we ready, fellas?
We are ready. Let's proceed.
So, like I said, you see this hallway with alcoves lining each side with statues in. And there's dust on the floor. What would you like to do?
Should I
I
just
actually see more.
get in?
I hold up my hand to the others. You can't see as well in the dark
Just
as.
let me question.
Mhm.
Who has light cast on them at the moment?
Velstadt.
Also, I had light cast on me quite a ways back. I don't know if it's
on
still
his
active.
hands, so that his hands glow when he punches.
I see that Diaro has it cast on him. Do you want me to remove that? Is that right? Or is that
I
right?
should have Light and Velstad and Coriolis at the very least. Those four.
Okay.
Maybe I could light a
do.
torch.
No, I'm just saying. I just wanted to know who's got it on him. Make sure everything's
Well,
fine. That's
Zi-
fine.
Right.
Cicero
Cool.
taps Coriolis and Wellstat on the shoulder. Farnham and I can see better in the dark than you two, and I see more of this room. There.
Okay.
in the
Well,
back,
do you
there
want to go in?
seems to-
Go in head first.
I can. At least I see in the back there seems to be a spike pit, and after that is an open door with a sort of altar, which also looks like there is a dragon head on the altar.
I see that altar as well.
Okay.
And
Well-
Griff, I just want to
Well,
remind
then,
my
go first.
detect magic spell is 10 minutes with concentration.
Oh, okay. Are you still concentrating?
I certainly am.
What's the
sir.
range?
Is 30 feet.
So,
So if I could get a look down the hallway.
oh shit.
Don't nothing else other than only the dragon behind you remains. Is still echoing, and the door still with abjuration magic. But other than that, nothing else lights up in that room.
Well, Coriolis
Okay.
looks across to his two night vision guys and says, "Get in there, lads. Tell me what you can see. Do a bit of scouting."
Well,
And I'd like to actually be about 10 feet behind them,
Go for it.
keeping an eye on things as we move forward.
All
combat
right,
roll into the room.
I wanted to perceive if you were gonna fall in a trap, but okay.
That's fine. Learn by doing.
Apparently, I'm not doing. I'm not falling into a trap. And then I step to the side. Now, please, after you.
You step
Alright.
into the room, nothing happens.
I step in, and I'd like to see if
And-
there's any pressure plates or holes in the walls or stuff like
Also, again, readying an arrow because I don't trust those statues.
Okay, perception.
that. Perception. Anybody helping me? No. Okay.
I can help you.
Okay.
Perception,
So-
you say.
Looking around, you don't see any arrows, no pressure things at all. Coriolis, you do notice this southwest alcove over here. You see tracks in the dust. Old tracks though. Even the tracks are filled with dust. So they're like tracks in the dust that are filled with dust. So there could have been dozens of years ago that these tracks were, these tracks were made, but they're still there. And you see that they're kind of very small feet, like tiny feet almost, with claw-like nails.
Smaller than dwarves?
Like a kobold.
Yeah, smaller than kobold.
Like a baby dragon.
In the floor. And the begin in the alcove over here, and then move to the pit. You can actually see them over here. Sorry, do you see them on the map?
Yeah.
Move.
Yes.
They move to this pit and then head down into the pit.
Maybe there's a lever?
Yeah, maybe we should look at the statues to see if there's anything. Or we could always just go fetch a door
Or we could
Well,
just
I
jump.
should. I can jump over there quite easily. So that's only, what. That's 5 feet, or is it 10 feet?
10.
10 feet. You look and you see a 10 feet deep pit filled with spikes, about 10 foot wide as well. And the bottom is filled with spikes. The sides of the pit are rough. And over the other side, sorry, you see a violet and marble tiled chamber covering the floors and the wall, though most appear cracked and broken, revealing rough hewn stone beneath. You see sconces attached to the walls at each corner. You can see a greenish light glowing out of one at the south corner. And in the center of the room, a marble sarcophagus, easily 9 feet long, lies in the room's center. The coffin is carved with a dragon head imagery, and the head of the sarcophagus resembles a dragon's head. And you see iron clasps locking the lid down.
All right.
That sounds suspicious.
So, do you want
What do you
to
reckon,
go
boys? What should we
through
do?
without
I
everyone?
I
I
would
reckon
think,
we're about to unleash something evil.
I think we should
Toss me.
look at the.
All right. I go
Okay.
to the dwarf and toss him.
So you grab Farnham and toss him across.
Yep.
Okay. So
Athletics.
give me an athletics check. Yeah.
I have.
Okay.
Okay.
So Farnham, Velstadt picks you up and tosses you across. You easily make it to the other side. As you do so, you see this this little feet come pattering towards you. As you see this little demon, like small creature. I'll just show you all. Give me
Oh.
a second.
Who the fuck
Come
is-
running towards you.
I have an arrow ready. I said
It doesn't
that.
matter. Give me a second. It runs up into your face and goes, yeah!
My face.
Wait, where are you?
Shoot it!
Is
Give me 1
it-
second.
is
it
Don't move your characters, guys, because this is
I
all
just
happening at once.
I just wanted to see
Um,
where Cicero was. Because
I'm behind you.
Behind me is Earthos. Okay.
I stood and Earth moved into me.
There we go. Give me a second. You recognize it?
Is it religion? Or is it?
Yeah, it would be a religion. Give me 1 second. I'm
Oh.
just going to show you what it looks like.
If it's a religion, may I try as well?
Well, he's a paladin, so.
Yes, I'm a paladin.
Or is it rolled because
Players.
of training?
There we go.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
the name is there.
Horrible.
Yeah, you see it
Was
as
it?
a little demon. It's a tiny, tiny thing. But it runs
Oh,
up to
bless
you
him.
and screams in your face.
Can
Give me
Can I say something to
Oh,
him?
no. Everyone give me a roll initiative first of all.
Alright.
Sorry.
I wanted to speak first. then.
I did listen to the dwarf.
Toss me.
Why is the dragon still on the turn order?
It's not.
Okay.
It's another dragon.
You know what? Demon is a demon.
And I
And,
had an
uh,
arrow ready.
Yeah. Give me a second.
I'm gonna get raped by a
Wait.
closet.
My initiative didn't.
It is there. It's on the turn order.
Okay,
I,
I'll
I
update
see
it.
it as having your bonus. Yeah.
Yeah, Coriolis has the wrong one. He has a
Yeah.
24.
Oh,
Coriolis has a 10. I'll just update it, guys. Don't worry.
Okay.
Arnhem is a 1. Iritas is a 19. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Quasit has a
Okay.
20.
Yeah, so he comes running up, and you see these pitter patter of feet, and he runs up in your face and casts scare on you. I'd like to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Is
Farnham.
scare a charm or wait? I have this.
It's a fear effect.
You have to rule if can't I? Fuck.
Wisdom
Wait,
saving.
where
Oh,
is-
never mind. Wisdom. you
Yeah,
say?
wisdom saving throw. Yeah. Okay, you fail. You are now frightened. Just give me 1 second. I'll check if you can do that. Okay. He goes running behind the statue. You can make an attack of opportunity on it if you want, Farnham. Or you're feared, so you can. And he runs and runs behind, and he goes, as it goes running behind this and hides behind this statue.
Do I actually get an attack? Because I said I radiant arrow because I don't trust the statues, so
Go
I
for
was
it.
ready to
You
attack.
can certainly try.
14.
Just hits.
Ooh.
4 damage.
Minimum,
Minimum damage.
It goes running behind the statue, out of the line of sight. That's his turn. Iritos.
Can I still see it?
Actually, sorry. Yeah, no, you can't see it. It's behind the statue. It's behind the sarcophagus at the moment. It's tiny, and the sarcophagus is massive, so you cannot see it at the moment, unfortunately.
All right. So I would like to try to walk up to the ledge and jump over it.
Go for it. Give me an athletics or acrobatics.
Acrobatics is a bit higher, so let's go.
Yeah,
18?
you're able to leap across.
Do I see it?
No, you still don't see. You'd have to go round pretty much
Oh,
to the other side.
Then
or
I
to-
will ready my action to hold the bow. In case he shows up, then I'll shoot him.
Okay.
Get out of the
Cicero.
way, you fools!
Cicero.
Okay. I can't really see. I can't see the thing, and I can't really jump also over there without knocking the others. So
Mhm.
I go down here where the marks in the dust are, and can I look for a lever or something like that?
Perception check.
8.
You look around. You don't see anything that out of the ordinary that appears like a lever or anything that sticks out to you.
Can I toss Farnham because he definitely seems frightened? Can I toss him a rope so that if he runs away, he doesn't just jump into the spikes?
I would say you use your
Okay.
action to look
And
around.
then I'm done.
Okay, Velstadt, you're up.
All right. I want to jump, but
You may jump into your friends.
yeah. Well, I tossed the dwarf, so I'm gonna jump to the dwarf.
Athletics.
So, yes, athletics here.
Yeah, you leap across. Just give me a Farnham. Give me a dexterity saving throw as you leap out the way.
Just see a giant metal man jumping.
Okay, so you slam into Farman and he goes falling back into this pit as you're knocking
Oh, what?
Wait, how?
Why would he fall
Because you
backwards
spear him.
into the
You
pit?
spear him in his legs, okay? It's my game, I do what I say. Farnham, you go falling back onto these spikes. You take 3 points of damage as you slam into the pit. below.
Can we at
I'm
least
sorry,
try with
I
a
did not-
reaction to catch him?
No.
I did not think you would be sent flying backwards.
In the
You jumped
opposite
into his legs,
direction.
Okay, you jumped into his legs and speared him, and he went falling
Alright.
backwards.
Which is
You only
actually
took-
quite impressive for a dwarf.
Velstad, keep moving. Get out of the way.
Yeah, don't
Plus,
worry. That was
He's
10,
also feared, so
that
he's got to keep
was
running away.
10, 15, 20.
Can't stand there. That's the
Oh,
That's you, you gotta
Yes.
move around it.
15.
statue.
If I can. Yeah, that makes 30 total.
Okay.
That and well, easy there.
You do see the little Quasit. He looks up at your skin and he says, "No, no, 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 no."
I smash him with my hammer.
Okay. Go
It's
for
a
it.
demon. I'm a paladin.
Smite.
Oh,
It's-
no.
Got suck
That
out the
is-
Xeno to live.
That's 8 points of
You
damage.
slam your hammer into it and squish it, and it just dissipates into Ica, and he's dead.
Okay,
You're out of initiative,
Perfect, but
everyone.
I don't-
I want to throw my rope down to Farnham.
You're out
I
of
don't-
initiative, guys.
I'm still not frightened anymore. No.
No, you're no longer frightened. Now that he's
Oh.
gone, you're no longer frightened.
I really do
Ow.
apologize. I'm sorry.
I will still throw my rope down to get Farnham up.
Never
Okay.
mind. Well struck, Velstedt. Fine blow.
Oh, so my arrow before that didn't count.
No.
Okay.
Arrow is a woman's weapon.
Well, at least
I'll
woman can hit.
slowly and carefully lower myself into the pit.
Oh,
Okay.
there's already a rope. Okay.
Yeah, if you do that, you're easily able to make it across if you slowly make your way over. But you make it into the room. Like I said, you see a large sarcophagus in the center with iron locks locking it down. You do see a one torch in the south that burns with a greenish fire that's lighting up the chamber.
Griff, I imagine I'm
Um,
almost at the end of my detect
yes.
magic here as I
You
sweep my
detect
eyes around
lots of
across the
magic.
room.
You detect a great number of magic. Magic from the sarcophagus, quite a mixture of different schools, so you're not able to tell what they are. But you also get magic from the torch as well.
Okay, I'll
Is the torch
relay this
attached?
information to the rest of the group.
I will. Just assume that Velstad is going to investigate the sarcophagus if there is any like keyhole or something like this. This is why I'm giving him the advantage, or I'm helping him.
Of
Or does
course.
somebody else wants to roll next to Velstad?
Of course, but I was gonna say everybody just go into the corners as I'm gonna maybe touch the sarcophagus.
Okay.
No need to tell me twice.
I'll stand next to you. Actually, I really want to take a look at this. This is
Okay, well,
fascinating.
if there's an explosion, don't blame me.
I would
I'm
like
not.
to
I'm
knock an
actually
arrow
going
just
to.
in case.
I'm going to give you assistance.
Oh,
Good.
Okay, give me
So-
investigation then.
With advantage. You got
for
that.
me? Yeah, but okay, you'll see. I have -1 in investigation.
Wait,
If
you have
roll a
-1?
So
Okay.
yeah, advantage is 10.
Ah.
So you look around the sarcophagus. There is a sconce that seems to be missing some kind of
Dragon
like-
statue.
something that should be inserted into the sarcophagus. But there's also these 6 clasps that seem to be locking the lid down.
All right.
Should I try to pick them? Or are there any locks?
They're not locks so much as just clasps. You know, like like a clasp, like
Like a
like if
plastic
you need to
box.
jack your car down, yeah, kind of thing.
I-
Just
if-
locking it down.
How
If
about
I-
placing the dragon on the stance?
If I touch the sarcophagus, as I said earlier, that's why I said everybody go back. Does anything happen?
No, you've already touched it and nothing has
Okay.
happened as you touch it.
And that
Oh.
key we were given doesn't work on the sarcophagus, right?
There's no keyhole.
Okay.
Can you
The
put it in the mouth like it was on her throne?
what about the dragon statue that we got? What was it again?
A jade dragon
Jade.
statue.
Yeah, putting it on the on the obviously empty stance.
You put it on there, and there's like Farnham, you're arcane, right? You get this sense that there's like a shimmer that dissipates from the sarcophagus as you put that thing on it, as you put that on the pedestal, the statue. But there's still these 6 locks in place.
Can I try and smash one lock with a hammer?
Yeah, you can certainly
Ah.
try.
Let's not desecrate it quite yet.
Like, can Corollas look across to Velstad and go, hold up, big man? I think we should be doing that. Even if just for the dangers present. We need to find out how to unlock this thing. This little jade statue we put on did something to it, but this thing still isn't opening. Anyone have any ideas? Other
Take a
than
torch.
smashing it?
Take a torch and light the other other 3.
Yeah,
Yes, we
I'm
could
gonna,
try that.
I'm
Try
gonna
that.
take a torch from my inventory and put it in the green flame to see if I can actually make it transfer.
You put the torch in the green flame. The torch catches fire, but it's an orange flame when you pull it out.
Okay. May I try and lit the other things?
Yeah, you're able to light the other torches, but it's the same orange flame that's on. It's a normal torch burning
Okay.
on the other one, and they all light up.
Is the green magic torch attached to it firmly? or could you remove it?
You could remove it.
I would like
think we
to.
can-
Can I try something? I would like to use the green torch and shove it into the dragon's mouth, like dragon's breath.
Okay. You pull it out and shove it in the dragon's mouth. Nothing happens.
Try it.
Oh, well, if you
As-
can just pull out the fire, we can.
Oh, then just use that one to light
Just-
all the others.
Those who are intelligent, with intelligence above 10, just give me an intelligence check.
I have
Awesome.
intelligence above 10.
Thank
I
you.
have 10. Is 10 enough?
Thanks.
Apparently, I'm dumbstruck.
Okay. Farnham, though, this torch has been burning a really long time because of the dust on everything else. You get the impression that this is probably an ever-burning torch.
Oh. This torch is magic. Whatever you do, it's gonna.
Yes, yes. As I
It's
kneel
not even
down
warm.
next to the clasps, Griff,
Mhm.
is there an obvious locking mechanism here, or can they just be manually opened?
They can be manually opened, it looks like.
Okay.
I think if each one of us, there are 6 of us, if each one of us
What a
takes
coincidence.
and we open each one of them at the same
Great.
time, we may be able to
Yeah.
open it.
We
Okay.
can always try.
Good idea, little man. Let's try
Guys,
that.
glad I came back.
Okay, everyone give me a strength check.
Oh. Strength or athletics?
Yay!
Strength. Okay, Iratos and Zizero, you two rip off the clasps and you're able to open it. Everyone else, you're not able to. It's either rusted in place or it's too much effort involved. You're not able to open the clasps. But two clasps are now open. There are 4 remain unopened.
Okay, then I would suggest that we now do like 2 on one clasp, so that either the advantage for someone or something, or we roll for 2 for 1.
I'll just take a step back and watch the.
Yes,
and then the man do something.
Dairo is very excited now, and he waves Velstad over. Velstad, come here, together.
I'm already
And
there.
I'll give him advantage on the clasp that I wasn't able to
Go
open.
for it. You can all
Alright.
retry. It's fine.
Okay.
We can retry.
Yay!
Farnham and I are standing back.
Okay, you open another 2 clasps. I'm guessing there's only 2 left now.
Let's try again for the 2 last ones.
Oh.
To Felstadt, you're able to do the 1. There's only 1 clasp left now, holding it down.
All right. Do I do it again or?
Yeah,
No.
try again.
Okay. So with the last clasp, you're able to lift it up, and there's nothing happens. There's all the clasps are open, but there's still a stone lid
Can I
holding
push
down.
this
With
one
Yeah,
give me a strength check
I help him.
with advantage?
with advantage.
Luckily, we have a minotaur and a giant dude.
Grave,
Okay.
robbing, grave,
With
robbing,
advantage.
grave, robbing.
With advantage, you're able to push it aside. As you do so, there's a flash of green light. Everyone, give me a what is it? It'll be a wisdom saving throw.
Shite.
Wisdom.
Yes.
Ugh.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
I'm blind!
Okay.
My eyes!
Darrow and Velstadt, you're the only one who saves. You two save. Everyone else, you fail. You're blinded for a moment as the coffin is pushed aside. If the lid falls to the side, you two inside, you see in the coffin is a troll dressed in rotted finery, but its jewelry, rings, are adorned, but it still have it wearing jewelry and rings adorned with tiny silver dragons that sparkle. The creature's body is shrunken, elongated. Its flesh is rubbery, putrid green. Its hair is black and long, thick and ropey. As you look in, while everyone else is blinded, its eyes flash open and it snarls. I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
Yes.
Yay! Combat,
Oh shit, it's a
huzzah!
troll. It's a troll. Farnham, you know what you do.
No.
We
I
don't know what we're doing because we never fought a troll before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
let
Re-
me
is-
try it,
is
please.
it a lake troll? Musta Krakish. Hang on, initiative.
Trolls are nice.
Oh wait, I already rolled. Sorry, never mind. Ugh, whatever.
I just imagined Cicero with the natural one. There is a video on the internet of a Russian inside of an ambulance, completely drunk, every
Stop
time
it.
falling asleep and hitting his head on something, and then I'm blind, I'm blind.
Stop it.
Am I still holding that continual torch thing?
Sure.
Hooray!
Woo!
Oh,
He has
yeah.
a shit initiative.
Yes, yes. Wait, where's Coriolis' initiative?
Doesn't the DM have to add me?
No, you just click on your character. I'll do it though. Sorry, 1 second.
Oh, hang on.
Do it, man. I'll do it. It's fine.
No, it's the same one.
Oh,
But
Zero.
you
What?
you
There we
need to
go.
click on your character before.
It's done. It's
On your
done.
cookie.
Okay, so
good.
first one to react
We are
is
still missing
Banner.
someone. Ah,
Wait,
yeah.
1,
Or-
2, 3.
Yeah, our lizard man didn't roll before.
No, he's
Oh.
got. There we go.
yep. I
Oh,
have.
First one
shit.
to so the first one to react is Ertos. You failed your thing, right?
Yep, I'm blind.
You
I
are
can't
blinded
see
for this round. At the end of the round, at the end of the turn, the blindness fades. You're no longer blind.
But
Okay.
as if blinded, I can still attack with disadvantage, right?
Yeah, but you don't know that the troll is in there. First of
don't-
all, 'cause
yeah,
you couldn't see
Yeah.
it,
blinded.
Alright.
and so you don't know that the troll is there, and it's not moved yet. It's still prone technically in the
So-
No
thing.
sound. Yeah.
First turn is only me and Dairo.
Well,
Yeah.
you can shout that it is there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when it's our
Phantom.
turn.
Phantom, you were blinded, right?
Yep.
I mean, it makes
Okay.
sense for Farnham
Velstadt.
and Cicero because we have.
I'm
blood
gonna
vision.
yell troll and try and smash it
Go for it.
as a like a side hit.
You have advantage. It is prone. However, it does have
Oh.
some cover. It is in a sarcophagus.
Oh, so prone. Okay, 21 to hit.
That hits. Go for it.
I'm gonna pump a smite in that.
Hey.
So yeah, a smite, the divine smite. No. I'm too.
Yeah, you have advantage on chrome preachers if you're attacking them in melee, I believe.
Yeah, that's 17 damage without the smite, and now
Okay.
with the
Good
smite.
lord.
Going to. Oh fuck. 19 damage, and I
Okay.
lose spell slot,
Okay.
and that's. Also, I'm going to move here.
Okay.
Will I? Yes, I
You
will.
will not provoke. You won't provoke moving to there.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
It's just I'm asking myself because I don't want the wizard to eat it.
Okay.
What?
And I did
Eat
shout.
it.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
You did shout troll, so everyone else hears troll. Daero, were you blinded?
I was not.
You were not. So you see a troll.
I also yelled, troll! And can I make a knowledge check to remember troll's weaknesses?
You can do a nature check or a history check.
Okay. Okay. I get a
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, you know that trolls, they regenerate. If they've been hit by fire, they don't regenerate. Or acid, they don't regenerate.
Hmm.
All right. Then I will stumble back from the troll and make my way to the corner where there is a lit torch.
That will provoke.
Very well. He
Okay.
attacks with disadvantage if he's prone.
Yes, he will. 10 misses, I'm guessing.
Yes, sir.
A claw comes slamming out of the sarcophagus towards you, be able to duck away from it underneath the sarcophagus as you back away into the corner.
I rush to the torch and I yell, "Fire! Fire! Kill it with fire! Farnham, this is you!"
I need to have a flamer, brother.
I'm blind.
Barnum,
And
this
that's
is your
the end.
moment. You've been making bonfires for years.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of my turn, sir.
Coriolis, you know there's a troll. You
I'm
know it's
blinded.
probably in the sarcophagus, but you can go and hit it. You can still move and hit it. You just be able to attack him with disadvantage.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that
Straight-
then.
normal because
Yeah, it'll be a straight roll because he's prone. So you just be that hits. 8 damage.
Good damage, and I get to attack again, don't I, with my unarmed?
Yep, you do indeed.
We are just
That hits
kicking
as
a
well.
troll that
I'm
is
just
lying on
punching
the
this thing in the
ground.
head while it's lying in a sarcophagus.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're able to punch it twice. It snarls. Looks angry, obviously.
Yeah.
It looks hungry, but well, you can't see that.
That's my turn. I'm gonna stay there.
At the
That's
end
my
of your
turn.
turn, yeah, at the end of the turn, now you're no longer blind. Okay.
Cute.
Cicero, you are blind though.
Yeah.
However,
I move through my allies since we can do that. Go here and attack with my scimitar because I'm in melee.
okay, go
I
for it.
don't hit. But
No, you
okay.
slam into the side of the sarcophagus with the scimitar.
Yeah, well, then after. Wait, movement 15. Then I'm also running to the other corner and take an attack of opportunity. Wait, he can't.
It can't.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can't just
one.
use his reaction. Okay. Your
Okay.
turn.
Yes.
Okay. Next up is the troll. It stands up first of all. Out this huge troll. Also, you see its wounds start to heal. Several of the wounds that have been cut of it start to close back up as it regenerates. And it, first things first, it looks at Coriolis, it looks at Velstadt being the closest. It tries to bite down on you, Coriolis, with its jaw.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 9 hit? I'm
It
guessing
does not. 17.
It snaps its jaw towards you, trying to tear part of your body aside, but missing. You're able to duck aside. However, as it does so, it tries to bring an arm down on you as well, being as it missed. There's a 10 hit.
Nope.
No. So you're able to duck on the side of this arm as it swings down. As this arm swings down and you duck on the side, it also tries to catch you with the same claw, Velstadt. There's an 18 hit.
No, wait, 18 armor class. Oh yes.
So it does hit. So it brings its claw and cuts like a slash upon you across your chest as you take 10 points of damage. So its claw rips through part of your armor.
Fucking motherfucker!
And it's also going to move to here, provoking from Coriolis, stepping out of the thing. Oh, that hits. 7 points damage. Okay.
Punch it
DPS
in.
from this monk.
Yes,
That's
you
roundhouse
kick it.
kick.
Yeah,
Roundhouse
you kick
kick.
it and you feel the leg bruise, but it's a troll. It's huge.
It's a stinging.
Iritos, you are no longer blind, I do believe. So you can see.
Right.
What would you like to do?
Since I've heard someone shouting fire, can I light an arrow on the torch of continuous flame and shoot it at the troll?
I will say sure. You can
Hooray.
certainly try.
Roll.
That will destroy the arrow, though.
Oh, I'm fine. Fine with that.
Yeah, it's totally fine. Who cares about the arrow?
As long as it doesn't regenerate, it's okay.
Imagine he's like, oh no, lads, I don't want to waste an arrow. Oh.
Okay.
Natural one.
No.
So you take a shot at it. The arrow snaps in your hand. Falling. It snaps in the bow, falling at your feet. You take 2 points of damage as the fire licks upon your feet. You burn yourself as you try and light the arrow on fire.
Then I'd like to move behind the sarcophagus and use my bonus action to hide.
Go for it.
Give me a second.
Okay. We'll see if the troll sees you or not. Okay. Next up, Farnham. You've got a troll next to you.
It's your moment.
Burn,
Okay.
mother.
It fails his dexterity.
Hey!
Takes 1 point of damage.
Hooray!
Burned his left toe.
Regenerate.
Yeah, you hear there's this slight bonfire. He just steps. It just lifts its foot and steps off the bonfire, but gets a slight burn as it does so.
It's on this square, by the way.
Yep. Anything else you'd like to do?
I think I'm good. I don't want to be hit unnecessarily.
Okay. Velstadt, you're up.
I have Too much idea.
I have also. I think I have the same idea as you.
I'd like to drop my hammer, take my shield as a bonus action, and go for a grapple.
I'm really
Grappling
sure I
with a
have the same
troll?
idea as you have.
Yes, I want to grapple a troll.
That's alright. It's way bigger than you. All right.
This
for
is
it.
the stuff of legends if you pull this off.
Oh yeah.
I want to grapple it. So, athletics?
Beat that. Yep.
Beat an 18. Okay. Fuck.
Oh.
So you try and grapple the troll, he just shoves you away.
No, it's like with the little brother fighting. You just putting one hand on his head and holding him back.
Holding him back. Yeah.
As it just kicks you away from it, as it's the. Is that your turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay. The arrow.
Oh, yeah, it is.
What are you doing? Kill it with fire, he says.
We don't
As
have
he-
any.
Follows Ertos's example, turns to the sconce behind him, lights his crossbow bolt on fire, and pulls the trigger.
Go for it. That hits.
9 points of
9
piercing.
damage. Okay.
Nice.
You see its wounds no longer closing anymore.
And
Anything else?
that will be. I'll actually, stay right where I am. Go ahead. Next person, please, Coriolis.
Coriolis.
Kill it! Kill it, Coriolis!
Yeah, I am going to make my first attack actually with a quarterstaff. Want extra damage.
That hits. That definitely hits.
Nice. Yeah.
6 damage.
Okay, then I'm going to spend a key point to have flurry of blows for 2 more unarmed attacks.
Okay, go for it. That misses. It's
That
able to duck
misses.
aside.
Okay.
Well, you just slam your fist into it. It does no damage. The second one hits, however, you do another 7 points of damage. It's looking
would-
rough, but it's still up.
I would assume that he would also move up to it because currently.
Oh, yeah, of
Coriolis
course,
is
yeah.
5 feet away.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, that's it. That's my attacks. That's my turn.
Okay. Zero, you're up.
I'm peer pressured and also lighting my arrows on fire.
Okay.
All the cool archers are doing it.
That hits.
Max damage, and then I'm using my action surge to have another attack.
Go for it.
Great idea.
God damn it.
Ah,
That misses, however, is able to duck out the way of the arrow. It sees you. It's the enemy's lighting. The enemy's on fire.
And then I yell to Valstad, did you try to shove it into the pit? Because that was my idea.
Oh, I have another idea.
Okay, then it is my turn.
Okay. Next up is the troll. It will. Seeing there's. Oh, it's going to spread its attack out. First, it's going to try and bite you, Farnham, seeing as you're next to it. There's a 19 hit.
Yes.
It clamps its jaws down into you for 5 points of damage, tearing a chunk out your rope.
My rope!
As it does so. It's also then going to try and claw at you, Coriolis, with its claw. Is it a 20 hit?
It does.
You take 13 points of damage as it rakes its claw across your chest.
Ow.
And then at Velstadt, it's going to try and claw you also
Okay.
for 18 for
Nope.
12 points of damage.
It
But you
does
got your
not.
shield. So it
Yep.
brings its claw down on your shield. You hear this, like that horrible noise as something scrapes along the edge. And then it's going to back off of this bonfire and step into this corner here.
I'd like to
you
attack
get-
it with my
yeah.
shield.
You provoke. It provokes from you.
It's an unarmed attack, yes.
Yeah.
Has the
Alright.
troll noticed me?
It has not noticed you.
Has
So
an
I would
attack.
like to set another arrow on fire and shoot him from
Oh,
with
wait.
advantage.
Attack of opportunity, though. 20.
Yeah, that hits.
I'll put my smite in it.
ah.
It's
Smiting
a total
punch.
of 9 damage
9 damage. Oof, it's looking rough, but it's still alive.
from
the
the
holy
shield
symbol
bash.
on your shield flashes with light.
Yes. Just slam the shield into it as it steps back. It roars in agony. Iritos, you're up. It does
I would
not
like-
see you.
So I would like to shoot him with advantage from my hidden perch.
Go for it. That
That
hits.
And
9 points of damage.
Don't forget.
Being as you set
Sneak
the.
attack.
Okay.
12
Seeing as you
points.
shot it and you lit the torch on fire, you take aim, take shot with your short bow. It slams into the troll's throat. The arrow bursting through its neck. It falls to the ground, blood pouring out of its wounds that are not
nice.
regenerating as it stumbles to the ground dead. You are out of initiative, fellows.
I'd like to pull him into the fire, so I'm sure he does.
I'll keep burning him with both. Until
I will look with
don't
Valstad.
go into the yellow squares.
Let's check it into the spike crit.
Yeah. I will look with, I assume, Valstad together into the sarcophagus if there is anything interesting in there after the troll.
Oh, also, the troll has some cool stuff on him.
Hmm.
Okay, so looking inside the sarcophagus, you see scattered across the bottom a number of coins and 8 scrolls.
Okay,
Whoa.
8 scrolls. Holy
Yes.
shit, there's a lot of scrolls in that.
There are a lot of scrolls, but there are also a number of coins. Counting it out, you see 220 silver pieces.
Oh.
And 20, so that's 639, yes.
220 silver pieces, 50 gold pieces,
Cha-ching.
and 7 scrolls in there.
Okay, 7 scrolls.
On the troll, on the troll, you see attached to his belt a dagger made of silver, and two silver rings and a silver amulet.
2 silver rings and a silver amulet.
Yes.
Can I try to carve him?
Can you try and what?
Carve him. Carve his
No.
head off and stuff.
No
I mean,
shenanigans.
sure, if you want.
That's
What are you
disgusting.
trying to do?
I approve. Like a
You
trophy,
trying
I
to-
suppose.
Take the head as a trophy.
Taking his head, yeah.
Cool.
Our achievement, boys, and I hold the head up.
But isn't troll skin in a crafting item of some sort?
For very black magic, yes.
I'd like to...
Yes. One side note: if you cut a troll in half and he's not dead, there will be 2 trolls. Just a heads up.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Well, he
Yeah.
is dead.
So we better like cremate him or something. To be
That's
safe.
why I was gonna go take the ever-burning torch and just set the troll on fire.
But if a burning torch is magical fire, it doesn't burn.
Well,
Shove
I'm gonna
those
take
lights.
another torch that I took earlier. and-
Maybe we should just let's cut him open and shove that ever-burning torch into his belly.
Okay.
Oh, he's
Burn
gonna be a
forever.
fire-spouting troll when he wakes up.
I cast bonfire on every square he occupies. So
Okay.
let him
After
burn.
a
He's
long period
cremated.
of time, you cremate him, but you've been there about half an hour cremating this troll. But yeah,
Yeah.
he's eventually burnt.
Troll barbecue, delish.
Question with that: does his head regrow? Because he is dead. So
But
His
we
head
don't
does
know
not
that.
regenerate.
We're not
okay,
physicians.
so we have our trophy.
Okay. We have a troll head. I'm gonna say trophy. I'm gonna set a trophy space into the into the inventory. And troll head.
A fine conquest,
There you go.
brothers.
So yeah, now we rest and then we go look at the
Well,
rest.
during that 30-minute burning, could it be considered as a short rest?
You'd have to wait another 30 minutes, but you could. It's an hour for a short rest.
Okay. Well,
We'll do that
we get
then.
Okay.
Oh,
if you want to.
we're having a short rest, can I use that cunning artisan feature of lizard folk to harvest bone and hide from slain beasts, constructs, dragons, or whatever?
Why we already
create-
created him.
Yeah, they've already burned him alive.
Yeah, but good point.
Yeah.
So,
There's
like,
nothing left to cremate, and the closet is just disappeared in a puff of smoke. So, but yeah.
Gentlemen,
I
let-
would
let-
love
let-
to
let us
kill him
rest
with a
bit.
shield bash.
Let us rest up and clear out the rest of this dungeon. There's still a northern passage we
Yeah,
haven't cleared out,
Yes.
and we should see if we could rappel down that pit with ropes.
Looking at Diarrhea and Farnham, how about the longer one so that our 2 magic casters get their magic back and the paladin?
Oh, so sleep.
I
Yeah.
haven't used any of my magic, so I'm fine. On the
I'm
map.
good to continue. I don't need all those spells.
I mean,
However-
I'm also good. I was just considering you guys.
That's fine. Short rest is fine. I got my key points back.
Yeah.
However, Mr. Diero, I need some of your ointments, please.
Yeah, I'm also down to 3 hit points. I could use some of your healing, Jaeger.
During
Well,
during
looking
a
through
short
that.
rest,
Yes, go on.
during a short rest, you can use hit dice to heal. That's what I just did, and
Oh.
that's why I'm full health
I
now.
don't have hit dice on my character sheet.
So,
I'll do that.
Yeah.
It's one dice of whatever you get when you are leveling up.
So
and
2d8.
you can use up to 2 of them because we are 2nd level.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wait, what? How does this work?
So if you go to hit dice, which is in the middle of your character sheet, you'll be able to roll.
Press it.
Ah, there you go. That's not good. Is that the amount that I healed?
Correct, and you do have a 2nd one available to you, Coriolis.
For each level, you have 1 hit die you can
Alright.
spend on a short rest to heal.
Iritos, try and roll that again. I've done it for you. I fixed it.
no, it still doesn't.
We
It
do
should
that.
be d8 plus 4.
Yeah, give me a second.
It's 1d plus 4.
Right now? That's not
Nope.
working.
Just you roll it manually.
Yeah. It states in the rolling 1d plus 4.
That's so weird. I fixed it as well. Whatever.
You do /roll 1d8 plus 4.
And who is still hurt?
I'm still hurt.
Okay.
I'll use my other.
Oh, I had full HP anyway, so
I'm fully.
Griff with the...
When do we get our hit dice back?
Yeah, I fixed yours now, Iritos.
Long rest.
Long
You get hit dice, you get half of them back a long rest.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, what were you saying, Darrow?
Going over to Coriolis, I'll pull a 2nd petal from the Ring of Blossom
Mm-hmm.
and hold it against his wounds, and a flash of green light gives him 4 more hit points.
Thank you.
Okay.
And who was the other person that was hurt? If anyone?
I was hurt, but I hate myself. I rested my.
All right, excellent.
Let's
And
continue.
when we... Yeah.
While you're having a short rest, I'm assuming one of you will have checked the scrolls.
Yes, please.
Boom. That's what the scrolls you got, boys.
So, okay,
Ooh, knock is really good.
so I'm just gonna...
Fireball!
Yo,
That's my-
we
that's
have
my
a
big-
wizard,
That's my
yes?
big treasure for the wizard, so leave it for him.
Yeah, we have a wizard, so that wizard can copy everything. But
Holy
can
shit,
also...
fireballs now.
I can't copy everything here.
Well, it
However, I
costs
can
you
use
gold.
what he cannot.
Yeah.
He also needs money, remember? So
Yeah, money, but I mean,
So,
everything he can...
can you move our tokens to the pit so that we can say that we climb down?
Well, but I do think,
yeah, I'll
Farnham,
move you up there.
well, Duckers, that everything as a scroll you can put in your book. Everything, even if it's not your class.
You can't just use it, I think.
A bit pointless,
Well,
though.
it
doesn't make it
depends on the
practical.
DM. It depends on the DM, but
Yeah, but
with the ways I've played, as long as it's a scroll form, you can put it in your book and use it.
Oh, wizard
Well, that-
can't cast cleric spells.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't if I can cast them, I shouldn't be able to understand its magic either. I mean,
And
Kind of. You can
scrolls
cast
work,
it from. You can cast it from the scroll because it's a scroll, because most people. But
Yeah.
you can't cast it outright because it's
I shouldn't be able to
clerical.
copy. I think.
Yeah.
It,
like the magic of the spell is inside the scroll itself. Like,
yeah.
that's
And
why
the-
they disappear after use.
Alright.
So, lads, before we go on, Dramami, did we explore that corridor off to the top into the east? Yes,
Yes.
so there's little goblins there. And then there's
oh,
two
we
other
forgot
rooms.
something.
There's 2 other rooms next to where we found the little wyvern.
There's-
Those are basically a corridor.
The only
Okay.
room you haven't checked is the
it's a
the
locked
room
one,
that had
yeah.
is the room that had cold emanating out of it.
I mean, I want to go there.
Yeah, let's go check that first, lads.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go.
We move you all. You bloody
GM
money
costs
grubbing
teleport.
loot. Yeah, I'll move you on.
I mean, we have
hello,
first,
gnome.
we have first claim on loot, so
Hmm.
might as well take everything we can.
There you go.
Oh yeah, we did pass by the the halfling or gnome.
Just ignore
with,
him.
With the emanating cold and the breath weapon, I don't think that I need anything to roll for this. That I would assume that there's probably the lair of the white dragon.
Assume what you want to assume. I'm not going to tell you what's on the
Yeah.
other side of the door.
Yep, you have to roll.
This
May I
just
look?
assumes that there's probably the white dragon lair because cold breath, white dragon.
May I look? if there's
Reaching
any
positions.
So
Yeah.
carvings on this door, you see the door show skeletal dragons. Does anyone speak Draconic? Oh,
I do.
one of your friends who comes up now speaks Draconic. A carving on the door says, "Rebuke the dead, open the way." Within 5 feet of the door, it's noticeably cooler, and the door itself is cold to the touch.
Rebuke the dead. Sorry, I'm French, so I don't know what rebuke means.
Cast off the dead, or
Oh, well, that's good. That's
stuff
good
like
for
that.
me.
To send
something.
them
It's a
away.
bit. Send them away, the dead. Open the way.
I understand.
Everyone else as well. You see that the door glows a ghostly blue as well as you approach it.
I ready an arrow.
So
There's
cold
gonna
to
be
the
good.
touch.
There's gonna be good loot in there. Let's go, boys. Get in there.
Also, I think everyone remembers that this door had a
Keyhole.
no. This door does not have a keyhole, but it did have a trap that everyone saw inside,
Yeah.
above the door, and it's
Yeah.
still there.
Yes.
You never fix this trap.
What does the trap look like?
It looks like a slit above the door.
A
Can
slit.
I use
Could I
tools
cover
to
it with
break
my shield?
time?
You could certainly try and cover it with your shield. I
Let's
won't
try,
promise that it will
try
help.
to disarm first.
I'd
Oh,
like to
okay.
try to design it first.
Okay, give me a trap. Thieves' tools.
This little rogue is a welcome addition.
Hey.
So,
Not so welcome addition.
as
it
he
up.
tries to open the door, you hear a
Oh.
click as the scythe just swings down out of out of the roof.
He didn't try to open
Erthos,
it.
no!
Nobody's trying to disarm it, and it
Oh,
swings. Does an 18 hit?
Yes, it does.
You take. Oh my god! You take You take 1 point of damage as the scythe comes
Oh,
slashing down. You're able to duck just out of the way, and it just cuts a little cut on top of your head.
I still have
As the
my
blade
max-
swings down, the blade swings down and then just springs back up, ready to slash down again.
All right. What I
I
want to.
still have my maximum HP because I haven't lost my temper yet.
Okay.
Maybe I can try to design it again.
Yeah,
Wait a
try and
minute.
disarm it again.
Wait a minute.
Mhm.
Just my character's just gonna say I have an idea, and he goes right there. You hear a crack as he slams at a door, comes back with some wood and slam it into the slit.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Okay.
Yeah. You're able to pull it off the door. You shove it up into the scythe. It sets off the scythe, however, as you do so. As it comes swiping down,
Still have my shield down.
There's a 6. The scythe slams down, slams into your shield, knocking it aside. Thankfully, doing no damage, but it cranks back up into position again. Doors,
Alright.
man, they're the worst
Let me
enemy.
Try to design it again.
I will I will help him because I'm also proficient in thief tools, and I'll hopefully give
Okay.
him advantage.
Wait, is Earthos quite small?
Oh no, I'm medium. I'm quite large.
Oh, okay, because I was gonna say I
Okay.
could always stand above you, blocking the side as you try and open the door.
Well, anyway, it's a bit late. As he tries to pick it again, you hear that same click. The scythe comes swinging down.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
17 is not enough.
It misses though, however, as you're able to duck aside. Yeah, just because you rolled high, you need to roll above the DC that I have set for this trap.
Try again.
Gonna kill you one day. It's gonna behead you. It's gonna crit at one point.
I
can try again if you want.
I help again.
Go for it.
There we go.
It's better.
Triggers the trap. The scythe comes swinging down.
Really? It's a 20?
It is a 20 DC. 5 missing, however. You're able to duck aside as the scythe swings over your head again.
Alright. Try again.
Yeah, I'm helping.
After much thinking, you see him finally. You hear a click, and there's no scythe swinging down. And you're fairly sure you've disarmed it.
And there was much rejoicing. Yeah.
Now for the door.
Yep, the door's still in place, however, but the trap is now still locked.
Back off.
Oh, try
boss.
to unlock it.
There's no keyhole for you to unlock.
And also,
point.
I think our cleric has an idea.
Yeah.
I touch Ertos on the shoulder and say, "Thank you for getting rid of that. Let me see if I can do something here." And as I step up to the door, I touch my medicine bag, and I hold my hand against the door, and I begin channeling divine energy into the door itself.
Okay.
Griff, I'll make a turn undead check here.
As you do so, the door swings open.
Ah.
Very
That's-
smart. Very, very, very smart.
That's what I thought
Rebuke
you
the
should
dead.
do. Yeah, that's what I
Inside,
thought it meant.
you see a small room, actually. Quite small. You can all see it, I assume. You see 5 dusty sarcophagi, 3 to the north, 2 to the south. Stand on end in this silent chamber. Each of the carved stone coffins resembles a noble elf-like humanoid in ceremonial robes. An altar with images of dragons carved into black obsidian is set in the central west wall, and a single candle burns brightly on the altar. Next to the candle, you see a small whistle and a crystal flask.
Small flask.
Well, I don't know what to make of this, so I'll look around at
Yeah.
my brothers and let them take the lead on this.
So these are basically standing caskets.
Yes, they are standing sarcophagi.
Is there anything written anywhere in Dragonic or otherwise?
Give me a perception check.
Will do.
Okay. Looking around, you don't see anything written in Draconic or anything that seems out ordinary. All that there is this candle in the middle, a small whistle on one side, and a crystal flask on the other, on this obsidian tablet, on this obsidian altar.
Another ribbon.
It seems that way.
I don't want to open the caskets, but can I see if the lids would be movable at all? I don't want to open it. Sarcophagi. I don't want to open everyone just to see if they are purely out of stone or if this is a lid that can be slid on and off.
It looks like like a sarcophagus, like an Egyptian one, with like a lid that is on a hinge.
Oh fuck, mummies.
They're not Egyptian one, but they're on a hinge, is what I'm trying
God,
to
there's
say.
Kemri in here.
Maybe cross them over, like opening
Alright.
down, so they could be open.
Sorry, Diaro, how long does Turn Undead last?
It's instantaneous, but the turning itself lasts for 1 minute.
I'm readying an arrow and just sending it to the corner.
I'm going to try and open a lid. The one I'm just standing
Okay.
here.
Yep, you pull it open. Inside, you see a skeleton, currently just laid inert in the stood, but laid, like leaning backwards against the sarcophagus,
Okay.
inert at the moment. At the moment,
Alright.
is the word there.
Okay.
Can Coriolis approach the altar and take a look at
Yeah.
what's on the altar? The altar is
Yeah.
Looking at
Definitely.
what seems to be the is there any particular religious significance that I can determine from the flask and the whistle? I'm not familiar with whistles as
Give
part of a
me
religious ceremony.
Yeah, you both look. Both you two give me a perception, or one of you with advantage.
Go ahead. Go
Okay.
ahead, Coriolis.
You both
think-
look, first of all, very easy to spot. The whistle you look at is made of crystal, of some kind of crystal, and the flask contains a liquid, like a reddish liquid. And you're not sure what it is in it. Could be blood. Not sure, honestly. From without picking it up and having a closer look. What languages do you two speak?
Common and
How-
undercommon.
And add Goblin to that.
Okay. There are some runes carved on the whistle, but you're not sure what they read. Other than that, Coriolis, you do spot as well. Something looks odd about the obsidian shrine. There looks to be like a compartment or something hidden within it.
Yeah,
Now,
runes.
can I tell Irtos and Zizero, gents, there's a compartment here. You the rogues, what do you make of this? Take a look at this.
And Farnham, do you think you could check these runes, see if they're dwarven like the other ones we noticed? And I'll take a step back so that he can take a look.
Yeah. Wait, let me find it. Farnham, do you move up and have a look? I'm assuming. Yeah, you look at the Farnham. You move up and take a look at the whistle, and it is in Dwarvish. You correctly assume. Darrow. I'm just trying to find what it says. The whistle reads. What room are we in? This room. Okay. The whistle reads. Sorry, guys. Nightcaller on it in Dwarvish. Other than that, they're the only runes you see. But after Coriolis points it out, you do notice the, the secret not the secret compartment, but the hidden compartment that is in the oh, for God's sake, yeah, the thing.
Also. Yeah, and then I'm giving Artus advantage on Thief's tools to maybe open that thing.
What does can I do some insight? Night call the word Nightcaller word?
Yeah.
Give me a knowledge history. The whistle you all see, everyone who's looked at it, is carved from a transparent crystal, and it resembles a tiny dragon curled up like a snail. You're not sure what it is. You don't see anything. Do you see a dark Duergar?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you advantage on that. Either way, you recall a law in the past that several groups of Duergar made several such whistles for various groups in the past, but you're not sure what it does. It's been a long time.
I'll just tell you.
Can I try
This
Thief's
is
Tools
word.
compartment? Try
Sorry.
to open it up?
Farnham first, sorry.
Oh,
1
so-
second, Iritas, go on.
I'll just tell the group that these whistles are an old Duergar thing, magic. I'm not sure what it's used for, but it's very old, so.
Yeah, and you can try Thieves' Tools if you want.
Yeah, and I'm giving it an advantage.
Go for it.
Alright.
Go for it. Okay, so easily able to pry open. It's not difficult. You pry open a hidden compartment. Inside, you find it's just a small compartment hidden in the shrine. It contains 6 gems of peridot jewels carved in the likeness of dragon. Each carved in the
Nice.
likeness of a dragon.
6 gems, and what do I write after gems?
Do
Not
they
a
look
very
magic?
dot.
Can anyone see if they're magic?
Oh, I'll type it out for you.
Okay.
Peridot. Yeah.
Okay.
Griff,
Mm-hmm.
the rune, was that on the whistle or on the.
The room was on the
Sorry.
whistle, not on the flask.
Okay.
You get the impression the whistle is called Nightcaller.
Okay.
Looking at Coriolis, I'll say the The whistle is some sort of a magical item, but the shrine is dark dwarf in nature. If we take it, I think we'll be fine, but the flask, I believe, is an offering of blood. I'd like to try and taste it, though.
I suggest we do that quickly, though, because you worked your magic, and I don't trust this.
It's long been a minute now. It's long been a minute now, and nothing's happened.
Okay, good. Then I'm worried for nothing.
Well, guys, my concern is if we blow the whistle, it'll summon undead.
Then we'll
If
kill him.
there's undead, they die.
Blow my whistle.
Alright.
Scissor just looked at Coriolis. So we get a dwarf idiot, shove him into the enemy, let him blow the whistle, and let the undead take care of the enemy. Got it?
No. Let's kill the undead.
Did you just
Sounds
call
good.
him a dwarf idiot?
I love a fight. Let's blow this whistle and see what happens.
Alright.
Okay. Who's blowing the whistle?
I would like
I
to
will.
move to the corner before.
Well,
Yeah, I'm also
Okay,
going
well,
to
so-
honor.
I usually play my bagpipe. I can.
well, if Farnham wants to.
Farnham, it's an item of your people. Would you like to do the honors?
Let me
course,
let
I
me
will not
sing you
Play the
some of
whistle of my
I
people.
will not let any of you desecrate this fine object of mine. Now.
Okay. So you pick it up and blow the whistle?
Yeah. I are you all ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are
I
you ready?
can't help myself, Griff. As he goes and picks up the whistle, I'll palm the flask.
Okay, go for it. That's fine. You blow the whistle. Nothing
Yes.
happens.
Aww.
Oh,
Give me an intelligence check, Farnham. Okay, never mind.
I'm just start uncontrollably blowing the whistle like a full retard. I mean, I'm happy now.
By the way, just go see in the DnD discussion channel. That's basically
angry dooting.
it.
what about the candle? Is anything suspicious about it?
No, the candle has been lit as part of the honoring of these dead. I think if we leave the candle, that would be wise.
Oh, I wanted to blow it out, but all right.
Oh, wait, 1 second. Give me a second. I might have read this miss wrong. Oh, it's awe. Okay. So, oh, yeah, it's awe. Okay, that's fine. So, Farnham, sorry, you blow the whistle. You feel magic surge through you, okay? You now have the ability to animate undead with that whistle.
Yay!
Hey.
It is.
I say nothing and puts my whistle in my pocket and says, "Oh, well, that's a shame."
I don't know
I
if you
mean-
can all. I've showed it you all. I don't know if you all see
It doesn't
that.
work. And I look at the arrow and put my finger across my lips.
I suppose
we
nobody.
have a cleric of the dead and the paladin with us. This is...
Yeah, I suppose none of me and Dairo knows about it.
No, he just blows the whistle, and in your case, nothing happens. But he obviously gets that sense that something happens. But yeah, you can see there that if you blow the whistle in darkness or under the night sky, being that it's nighttime outside, you're fine. But I was like, they've got light on, so it's not going to work. But it's fine.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's what you can do.
I don't need a corpse. Just some random skeleton crawls up from the ground.
No, it's animate dead, so you need a corpse.
Oh yeah.
So there's several corpses around you. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
A big paladin against undead. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
And also a dead cleric of the dead. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
But yeah, so that's what you've got anyway. Do with that as you will.
Okay,
Does
that's
someone
a
take
wondrous find. Have we looted everything? Let's press on.
Did someone take the vial?
I
Yes.
Violet's-
Dairo did.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
it
and
does.
what's the vial?
We'll examine it later. I agree.
Maybe
We
we
should
should
move on.
check the.
No, but what do I write?
the
Just
skeleton
vial
chest.
of liquid or what?
Vial of red liquid.
Red liquid. Okay, that's what I wrote. That's what.
Maybe
we'll...
we should check the coffins. Maybe the skeletons have valuables on them.
No, don't disturb
No.
the dead.
No. Fine.
I opened the lid, but I also shut it because I saw
Mhm.
that it wasn't anything that would attack us.
Yeah, also with like turn the dead away and stuff like this, I don't want to whatever magic is in there to fuck us over.
Fair
Okay,
enough.
men, nothing left
Cool.
but to descend into the pit. Finally.
Hey, I mean, you fucking destroyed this plate of its loot. That's what I'm with you guys.
I mean, we
I
have
don't-
first right of loot.
I don't know what anyone else is doing here, but I'm here for the loot.
And with disturbing the dead, I also think that we don't want to be murder hobos, even though we are mercenaries.
Are we going to try to ignore the gnome while we pass this room?
He just says, find anything? Eh? Anything good?
Don't make eye contact, just keep walking.
Hey, Coriolis!
Shut the door in his face.
Okay.
All
But
right.
you return to the room with the pit, which seems to be the only way down to the next area.
We're gonna drop some ropes down there, boys.
Question: did we have the ever-burning torch still with us?
Did you
Yeah,
take it along?
I took it.
No,
I
then
we
took
had
it.
it.
And how about chucking it down and see how far it goes? It will not go out.
All right, I check it down the hole.
Okay. Just a quick question before we continue on. How long does everyone want to carry on playing for?
I'm
I'm
okay
not-
with more.
I've not got much left in me. I think this would be a good place to end this session because we're just about to go into the pit. We're gonna
Okay.
reset.
That's
We're gonna
that's
restart the
fine.
next one.
Coriolis, if at all possible, my magic is gone for the day. Could we take a long rest before we descend?
I think that would be a good idea. Why don't we take a rest and call it the session?
Yeah,
And then next week
take a
we will.
sleep.
Yeah, but and then next week when we start again, we will descend into this pit and see what lies below.
Okay. I think that's probably a good point to call it then.
So,
So
do
take
we
the
level
effects of a
up?
long rest. You do not level up. I'll tell you when you level up.
Yeah, I
mean,
was
level
just
3 is not a
asking
lot.
because of the fucking troll we did.
Yeah.
Opening up 3 dungeons is weird. Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you when to level
Someone
up. Don't
dropped out.
worry.
Who dropped out?
That was
Griff
me by
dropped out.
accident.
Okay.
But yeah, you can. Do you know what? Because you asked, yeah, you can level up, you bitch. But the next dungeon's gonna be way harder, so fuck you.
Blow my whistle, baby.
You're the best, Griff.
Thank you.
So yeah,
Alright,
everyone,
what's my vial of red liquid, Griff?
fire resistance.
Oh.
Ah.
So I'm gonna put fireless. Do you have it in your inventory, or do I say it in the loot sheet?
I will hold it on my person.
All
Let's
right.
do some level ups though. I think while we're
Yes.
doing that as well.
How do you level up?
Click on your character sheet, launch level up plus character man's
Where's that?
in the
Uh,
cog.
Yay! 8 more hit
In-
points.
Sorry, in the way.
On the settings.
in the cog.
button.
Yeah, in the
Cog.
settings button is the cog. Yeah,
Launch.
level plus character man,
Character
so not the
monster.
level. Yeah.
Where? What?
So if you're looking at the front sheet of your spell, of your list, there on the top right-hand side there is core, bio, spells, and what
Yep.
could be.
I'm in the character monster now.
Yeah. And you should see launch level plus character mancer. That'll go through leveling up for your character. It'll tell you what to do. You can roll you can roll or take average. It's up to you.
Which
One
would you?
or
I
the
rolled. Yeah.
other. Rolling's for tough people. Average is for weak-willed.
Got the
And-
same.
Yeah. I'm assuming multi-classing is entirely optional.
It is up to you. I don't mind what you do. If you multi-class, it's up to you.
Scout.
Just no
Way of the
broken
open hand.
multi-classes. No broken multi-classes like the fucking sorcerer.
No,
warlock,
don't
okay?
worry, I'm going for a pure kung fu way of the open hand monk.
What? The...
Whenever you
Alright,
hit a
so
creature with
only-
one of the attacks granted by a flurry of blows, you can impose one of the following effects. That's awesome.
Only when
You
we
can
play
stun
my
them.
rolls are bullshit.
Mm.
You can stun the creatures, which is.
But that's
super-
only
Does he
under
get-
flurry of blows, though.
Does he get stunning fists now?
No, I
Stunning
get
strike?
Stunning strike, sorry.
deflect missiles, open hand technique.
But
I have
see,
so
but
much-
see what I get.
Fuck
Fine,
stunning strike. It's the horriblest ability ever for DMs.
Yeah, I know.
You
I'm-
fucking stun my big bad who's got only one action. Fuck you!
But these open hand techniques, it imposes one of three. I can knock prone, knock
Alright.
them back 15 feet, or they can't take reactions till the end of my next turn.
So you could like do that and then run away, but like on that troll, you could have knocked him into the pit. You know.
Why didn't I do that kind of damage?
Okay, that's great session. Very
I now
nice.
have special arrows. Yay!
Yeah, just something, Griff. Though,
Hold on.
Mhm.
there's no oaths for me.
There's no what? Sorry.
Oaths.
Oh.
I cannot pick any oaths.
I thought you said
I don't know
oats,
what that is. I thought you said
oats,
I certainly thought he did too.
like breakfast porridge. I've got no oats.
Well, sorry, but I'm new to English.
And also, I now have this.
What is Judecraft?
You've already got
now-
oath. You're already oath of conquest, right?
Wait, where? Oh, what the fuck? Wait. Huh?
I launched character mancer for you. You're already oath of conquest. You choose your oath at level 2, not at level 3, right? Does it
No, you
paladin?
choose
No,
your
it's
oath of
level
level
three.
3. Yeah.
Well, it's there anyway.
Well, when I opened it, it wasn't. Fuck.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you why.
I'm gonna shoot my tomahawk against Coriolis.
So some people get level 2 spells, I believe, right now.
I get my arrow effects, which will make you weep.
I just make harder enemies.
Are there prestige classes in this game, Griff?
There are not. There are no. There's no prestige classes in 5e.
Fuck.
I just got the ability to run away when enemies end their turn next to me. Great.
Okay, 2 crits in a row. Why?
If anyone has any questions about your characters, let me know.
Okay, that's it from me. Thanks, lads. That was awesome.
Cool.
And good luck,
that's
everybody,
fine.
on your Blood Bowl games. You're all playing this week, I imagine.
Yeah,
probably.
I'm okay with playing now, Viking.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Let's
Awesome.
let's get the Skelly boys against the Green Menace.
Griff, how do I multi-class?
Gents, thank you. Cheers.